Our story continues. Scene 1. The Castle War Room. Torches flicker, casting dancing shadows on the stone walls. A large map of the kingdom is spread across a long wooden table, dotted with pieces representing the various houses that rule over their respective regions. At one end sits the Iron Throne, currently occupied by King Darkos, a tall, imposing man with graying hair and a heavy crown. Beside him, Queen Lydia, elegant and sharp of face, studies a map. Opposite them, Prince Raven leans back in his chair, an arrogant smirk playing on his lips. And to the side stands General Kale, stern and alert. King Darkos, the ravens have returned. The reports are true. An army is stirring beyond the wall. Queen Lydia, if the creatures march south, no throne will be safe. Prince Raven, fear makes the crown heavier than it truly is. Perhaps it's time for a change. General Kale, my king, we need every house, every sword, united now. Division will be our doom. King Darkos, you speak wisely, General, but I cannot bend my own son to my will. And without Raven's support, we'll have no hope of raising the other houses. General Kale, then there is only one solution. We must prove the boy wrong. Show him the threat that lies beyond the wall. King Darkos, a bold idea, General, but who among us can lead this mission? General Kale, Your Majesty, I ask for leave to take a company north. King Darkos, very well, but come back to me with news of victory or with the head of a monster on a pike. General Kale, as you wish, my king. Scene 2. Market City, Hidden Tavern. Inside a dingy tavern, candlelight flickers, casting long shadows on the rough stone walls. The air is thick with the smell of stale waste and spilled ale. At a corner table sit two figures, Mayra, a young woman with fiery red hair, and Timo, a burly man with a weather-beaten face. Before them is a worn wooden chest. Timo, so what do you think, Myra? Should we warn the king? Myra, he won't listen. I know my father. All he cares about is gold and power. Timo, then what are we to do? The monsters could be upon us before the season changes. Myra, there has to be something in this chest. Something to give us an edge, a way to fight back. She opens the chest and rummages through the contents, revealing a scroll. She unfolds it carefully and begins to read. Myra, the crown hides the truth. Monsters rise in the north while they fight over gold. The air of flame will rise against the ice. Only the pure of heart may claim the ancient might. The one who reads this shall be the beacon light. Timo, what does it mean? Myra, I don't know, but I think we should head north. Scene 3. The Secret Chamber. Prince Raven paces restlessly in his dimly lit chamber. The flickering candlelight casts dancing shadows on the walls adorned with banners depicting fierce battles and legendary beasts. His face is a mixture of determination and anxiety. On a table lies a letter bearing the sigil of House Stranger, a house known for its cunning and arcane knowledge. Prince Raven, the king, clings to power, refusing to listen to reason. But soon, it will be mine. The stranger promised victory. As he speaks, a cold wind suddenly sweeps through the chamber, extinguishing some of the candles and sending the others flickering wildly. A whispering voice seems to echo around him. Whispering voice, power, always comes at a cost. Raven looks up, startled, and scans the room, but sees nothing. The voice seems to come from everywhere and nowhere. Whispering voice, to gain the throne, you must be prepared to sacrifice. Prince Raven, who's there? Show yourself. But the voice remains silent. Shaken by this eerie occurrence, Raven retrieves the letter from the table and examines it closely, his eyes gleaming with a newfound determination. Scene 4. The Northern Wall. A fierce snowstorm rages, whipping across the battlements of the Great Wall. A small group of guards huddle together, their faces grim as they watch the blizzard swirl around them. Horns blare ominously in the distance, echoing across the frozen landscape. Captain Norin, stay alert. Whatever comes, do not break ranks. As if in response to his words, the icy ground beneath their feet cracks open, revealing a chilling sight. From the depths emerge monstrous ice beasts, clad in heavy armor and bearing an array of weapons. Behind them, an army of ghastly creatures with glowing red eyes pours forth, their numbers seemingly endless. Soldier, they're coming! Look out! The guards exchange terrified glances. With a deafening roar, the creatures charge, crashing into the wall. Captain Norin falls, his sword clattering to the ground. The wall trembles violently, stones crumbling under the relentless assault. The creatures press their attack, determined to breach the defenses and bring ruin to all. Scene 5. The camera cuts abruptly to King Darkos in the throne room, his face etched with worry as he grips his sword tightly. To Market City, where Mira clutches a scroll, her eyes wide with alarm. And finally, back to Raven in his chamber, staring into the darkness, his expression unreadable. Narrator, the storm has broken. Ice marches south, betrayal grows within, and the fate of kingdoms trembles on the edge. To be continued. This was episode 4 of The Ice Crown. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button so that more people will see our fantasy series. Also make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an exciting episode. Here's a sneak peek of next episode. The king prepares for war, gathering his knights to his banner. In the hidden tavern, Myra and Timo seek guidance from an enigmatic hermit, hoping to uncover the secrets of the prophecy. Meanwhile, Prince Raven makes a fateful decision, reaching out to an ancient and powerful entity for aid. What will the hermit reveal to our heroes? Will the king unite his people in time? And what dark power does Raven seek? Find out next time on The Ice Crown.